Hi, I'm Gammadian, and I love to teach on our Facebook group, Sex, Dreams and Rock and Roll. And today I want to talk about shapeshifting. Recently, you probably know, I did a Facebook Live on John Chang, and we sent it out in our newsletter on Open Wing, and somebody wrote back to us and said, "No way could anybody set fire to something with his hands." And of course I understand perfectly. I know this world where this is impossible. Yet connecting with my teachers, connecting with the practices that they have shown me, then I've also had admittance into another world. I want to show you a few of those techniques which bridge these two worlds. Enlightenment has been described as bringing up the energy from the base gates, the chakras, if you want, up the spine to an opening up the head. Or we can say it's traversing this space here. I have shapeshifted many times, usually in private, but not always. I had an interruption from the world. I had volunteered to support this awareness organisation, and we were when we arrived there, it was a 6-day workshop, and I was chief washer-upper, and 40 people at the workshop. We'd just finished breakfast, washing up, and we'd have to go and serve lunch, and we'd just finished the lunch and the washing up, and it would be time for dinner. And in the morning we were up at before 6. We had to set up everybody's morning meditation. At night there was lots of administrative work to do, and it was very fulfilling, but also there was a level of exhaustion there as well on these long committed days. And the director of the institute, he sent somebody in to where I was elbow deep in the washing up, and he said, "I'd really like you to come into the workshop space and teach your tiger." And so I went and taught the tiger to this class. And then I was totally energized with these movements that I'd done, and the exhaustion maybe set up an axis where shifting was really possible. And we were in a huge mansion, and I went next door, and a few people saw me and followed me in, and I started doing a form that I'd done many times of acting out a bird. I was taught this form a long time ago by Miles Reed, and I'd practiced it many times over the years, and I'd practiced it in dreaming. When I've been lucid at night, then I often practice these energy passes that we've been taught that do shift awareness. Posture follows mood, and mood, you got it, follows posture. And if we can understand the postures we have, if you can understand the thoughts which go with those postures, the emotions which go with those postures, then we have a chance to open up. We have a chance to shift in ways that were not possible for us before. So I went into this magnificent room, and there were French windows leading out onto a beautiful English garden. And I started doing these movements, and I realized something was shifting. I was very dreamy. And half a dozen people had followed me in and were performing these movements with me. And when we began to fly, I went out through the French windows, and I was soaring above the world. And I realized there were other beings with me. I landed at some point, and of course I had to go and serve the lunch. And I never thought a lot about this experience, even though it was extraordinary and it was done in this world. And when I came back, a few of the people said to me, "Wow, you can really fly, can't you?" And I laughed, but I had to go off to do my tasks. And it was Ina. One time she met this person, and it was the person that had been doing the washing up with me. And she said to Ina, "Wow, I can't believe you're with Gammadian. Did you know that he's a shapeshifter?" One time I followed him into this room, and he started acting these movements of a bird flying, and I saw him change and shift and fly off into the sky. Of course, these things are impossible to our normal states of awareness. They sound foolish. This guy must be an idiot to speak like this. The fool often knows more than the wise man in this world. So how can we shift? To understand how to shift, we have to understand how we are fixed in our life, how we respond to the world, or how we react to the world. When we meet our parents, often we become confined in their reality. We start reacting as we did when we were a kid. So often when we're around our children or our co-workers, we act in ways that are not supportive of their well-being or ours. And if we can shift in minor ways, rather than taking offence, if you can breathe, if you can open, if you can smile, that old way of reacting, it's too easy. Shift awareness. Make new things possible. There is no better time. We have inherited so many secret teachings through martial arts, through yogas, through pranayamas, through tantras, through the energy passes of Carlos Castaneda, and many people today are creating ways of examining ourselves and shifting awareness. We can do it. We can do it very easily. Of course, the best way to shift perception is to breathe. When our chest is folded in and constricted, when our breath is located in just a small part of our lungs and we breathe in a very shallow way, then our behaviour gets restricted, our behaviour gets constricted. We start to act by default. And we can stay there all the time. This is how you see old people. Quite often their body has taken on a certain shape. They're bent over on the back, they're looking down. They're very old, they've got a lot of lines on their forehead. That habitual way of thinking, of forming the body, has constricted it in a way that has stuck. So let's just rub your hands together till they're hot and just bathe the eyes. You can put the elbows onto the lower rib cage and just support your head. Just breathe deeply and fully. And intend your perception moving to an open place of clarity. Every breath, energize yourself, and then deepen your relaxation, deepen your support of your head. Allow yourself to occupy your body. I want us to do a fast breath through the nose and the accents on the exhale. So let's all inhale together and just inhale and just feel your own presence. This is a way of introducing you to you beyond the confines of your learned experience. You are a free being beyond description. There is no cage that can hold you. So just feel that movement in your body. I'd like you to stand. And we can start by clawing at the earth. So our feet claw at the earth, and we can bring energy up from the little toes, up the inside of the legs, to the perineum, into this first band of awareness, the sexual region. Inhaling, clawing at the earth, squeezing the perineum, and then relaxing down. Let's just wake up the feet. Just bring the heels in. Let's do 6. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Great. And now I want us to, we're very relaxed, and we're going to kick down just at an angle below the knee, and we're going to wake up this gate around the ankles. So, kicking to the side. Let's do 6. 1, 1, 2, 2. So we're jolting. 3, 2, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 6, 6. Right. Let's just bring a little mobility to the midsection, to the hips. especially us men, we get very fixed around the hips. And then let's just bring the hands down in front of us, and we're going to tense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and then back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do that together. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, and last. Beautiful sunny day here. And roll the shoulders back. I like them in sets of 3. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3. Exhaling, 1, 2, 3. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3. And forward, 1, 2, 3. One more set, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's just bring the hands up to the shoulders, palms are facing down, and we're going to isolate a group of muscles behind the heart, between the shoulder blades. And this movement is exercising this space between the shoulder blades. So squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax, squeeze and relax. Good. Feel what it feels like to occupy your body. Shape-shifting happens when we reach this holistic state where the body isn't at war with itself, where the male in the body isn't at war with the female, when the sexual area is not at war with these other bands of awareness, where the organs work in harmony, where the cells work in harmony. Let's just bring the hand to the back. We can put it over the other side of the kidneys. And then I want the body, the lower body facing forward, and we're going to open up the top part. Look behind you, and now you can just free up the neck. And the other side. Hips are forward, shoulder is stretched. Look behind you and look forward. Great. Let's just have the front foot forward, and we're going to, again, you can just rock back and forwards, just feel your energy. And now we're going to inhale, clawing at the earth, looking up between the wingtips, looking down at the earth, standing the body, inhaling, looking to the sky, exhaling, looking to the earth. Again, and let's just offer our flight. And we can crash forward our hands and just open up a space and step through. flying. Let's just bring the body into relaxation and open up to this possibility of soaring on our awareness. And again, stepping forward on the right, brushing up, opening the chest, opening the shoulders and the heart to a possibility of flying. Just feel yourself on the thermals. And then bring the feet together, and we're going to claw up, stretch, and we're going to bring the claws all the way to the back, and we're going to balance, looking down from our vantage point in the sky. Just breathe into that shape. Now, bring those clawed hands to the heart and just wipe that energy in the heart, around the midsection, around the kidneys, and in to the sexual region. I wanted to do this with you because I'd love to see if there's any response, whether it is possible for me to do a course, maybe a 6-week course on shape-shifting. If you'd like to engage with practices of breath and movement, self-investigation, if you'd like to come on guided dreaming with me to power places I've been in nighttime awareness, then give us a thumbs up afterwards or say, yeah, I'd love to. I want to go beyond the confines of what I've learned in to the unique exploration of me as a free being where everything is possible. Just close your eyes now. I'd like you to connect with the shape of your body. I'd like you to connect with your skin, how it feels in your shoes, how it feels in your trousers or against the air. Just feel your shape. And feel the body opening to a possibility of flight. I want you to come on a journey with me. I'm going to count down from 9 to 0, and at every step you're going to let go a little deeper. Let go of those ideas that stop you from fulfilling your life, from going that step further. We know nothing. From a place of knowing nothing, we learn to walk, we learn to run, we learn to excel. Come from that heart place, and you will continue to grow as fast as you did when you were a child. So 9, we're walking down a spiral staircase. The next step, 8. Going deeper into our awareness. 7, relaxing further. 6, spiraling down. 5, letting go. 4, getting looser. 3, more open. 2, relaxed in a deep way. one. We are in dreaming together. Here, all possibilities exist. And let's pull one and make it real for us. Make this possibility real for you. The possibility to soar like an eagle. Be deeply relaxed. Be as light as a feather. Keep your eyes closed and feel out this possibility. We're fluid, formless beings. Feel this ability within you. The human form is just one permutation of the ways we can express ourselves. You're an energy being. Feel your energy. Align and connect with the natural intelligence of the body. The possibilities of our nature are devastating to rationality. It opens whole new worlds. Leave your rationality behind. It is safe. Now, new realms call for other talents. Acquiesce to that force within and without you that holds reason, yet is not governed by it. Imagination can be utilized to engage extraordinary talents. Connect with yourself as a child. A moment of playing and relaxation, maybe on a summer's day. Imagine running free in a field of beautiful flowers. What a delicious feeling. Align with the child in you for whom anything is possible. The sun is shining. You are brimming with energy to play, to frolic. You run across the meadow. Your bare feet connect with the earth. Delighted, you see a tree that challenges you. The first branches are high, yet you stretch, and as you stretch, a boost comes from the earth, and the tree seems to reach down and embrace you. Your feet and knees are engaged with the trunk as you reach up higher and higher, engaged, willing, open. Each new-found position higher on the tree is a challenge and a celebration as you meet it. Traveling, climbing, moving higher and higher. You discover a high supportive branch near the top of the tree and squat crouched. Your vantage point gives you a clear view across the meadows. We have opened the upper body. Naturally, as the body opens around the heart, we embrace the possibility of flight. The wings of the eagle are bonded with the breast. Feel yourself upon your perch atop a tree. Crouched, the chest open, the shoulders back, we feel a quickening, an opening. You intend keen eyesight. You feel the power of being embodied anew. Connect with all your body knows of eagle. Approach your visualization of the possibility of reconfiguring. You feel the shape of the eagle, the softness of the belly feathers, and the coarser flight feathers as they are ruffled by the wind. It's a calling and a command for you, a power of flight. You grip the branch, the energy quickens. Your wings open as you stretch and peer around. Feel the natural movements of the wing as they connect with the air. You have a lightness of being. Gaze around empowered as you visualize your kingdom.
Brush up your fibers of transformation. Fulfill the potentiality of opening energetically. Feel the energetics behind the movements we practiced earlier. You send a call for the wind to accept you. Feel the body opening, the wings come to fullness, and as they come down, you feel lift and the tree moves away from you. Again, the wings open and you're aloft, opening and closing. You gain height. Your wings support you, your beak pointing to the sky as your body follows, your huge wingspan propelling you upwards. Celebrate this kingdom of air and sky that is open to you. The thermals support you here. You glide on the wings of intent. Higher and higher they take you. You soar. The feeling is exquisite, free, gliding, expansive. You look around and beneath you. The trees and meadows green below you. The rivers and lakes blue against the sky. Cottages nestle on the ridge. There is little that misses the eagle's gaze. You fold your wings and dive at full speed until they open, discovering new thermals as you soar again. From your vantage point, what do you see about your earthly life? Here, from this expansive view, all is revealed. Now is the time to gather yourself and return to earth, to the tree, to your home. Descend following the winds that guide you. Descending, spiraling in an ecstasy of homecoming. Descending, spiraling, free as a bird coming home to your own nature.
See, and I glide on the wings of my intent. Below me is the playground, below me are the fields, the trees, the house that I know and love. I feel empowered. I feel open. I feel ready for anything that can come my way. Alone, yet joined with all beings. I set my intent to fly home, and I fly down to the tree. And I perch as I land on the top branches. And I shift back into this mood of a child. Grateful for the possibility of shifting awareness, both in waking and sleeping perception. And I slither down the trunk from branch to branch, being supported, and I'm back on the earth. I walk a little way and I see a spiral staircase. I take a step. 1, coming up. 2, coming back into the physical world. 3, deepening my breath, spiraling up. 4, feeling more physical. 5, feeling more corporeal, feeling my animal nature. 6, 7, coming back to this world, coming back to my body. 8, 9. And here I am. Just feel your clothes against you. Feel the air against you. You can move your fingers, move your toes, waken up to this daily reality. I hope you like that. It's a bit of fun. We can go deeper over a longer period of time. As I say, if you're connected with any of it, feel free to engage in other lives and in our courses. Ina has a course at the moment exploring the orgasmic nature of the body. You'll find it on Open Wing. Thanks for connecting with us. Lots of love.